In the vast and boundless Marvel multiverse, only a handful of beings have ever come close to wielding true godhood. Among these towering figures stand two names that have redefined what it means to possess power: Franklin Richards and God Emperor Doom. Born into vastly different circumstances yet connected by fate, these two beings reshaped existence in their own image. But in a world where power determines purpose, one question still echoes louder than any other: is Franklin Richards truly stronger than God Emperor Doom? Franklin Richards, the son of Reed Richards and Susan Storm, was born with potential that shook the very foundations of cosmic understanding. A mutant whose mind could bend the fabric of reality itself, Franklin didn't wait for adulthood to awaken his power. As a child, he subconsciously created entire universes. Entire realities, teeming with life, physics, and depth, manifested from the imagination of a boy not yet old enough to drive. He wasn't taught to be a god. He was one by birth. Meanwhile, Victor Von Doom, a man of science, sorcery, and unbreakable will, did not inherit power. He took it. When the multiverse collapsed during the events of Secret Wars, 2015, Doom became God Emperor Doom, the singular ruler of Battleworld, a planet stitched together from fragments of destroyed realities. With the power of the Beyonders coursing through him, thanks to the Molecule Man, he created a divine empire. Heroes bowed before him. Realities bent at his command. He wasn't born a god. He became one. But who truly reigned supreme? A child of infinite imagination or a ruler of iron will and cosmic theft? Let's peel back the layers of these godlike titans. Franklin's cosmic power, creating universes with a thought. Franklin Richards' abilities are among the most mysterious and awe-inspiring in all of Marvel. While many heroes rise through training, technology, or accident, Franklin was born different. As an Omega-level mutant, his power isn't just immense, it's boundless. His most iconic feat? Creating an entire universe inside a blue ball while still a child. But it doesn't stop there. Franklin's abilities include reality warping, time manipulation, matter creation, and even life-giving. In the future timeline shown in Fantastic Four: The End, an adult Franklin stands beside the Celestials as an equal. That's right, beings who terraform galaxies with their breath respect him as a peer. His imagination doesn't just create dreams. It forms truth. At one point, Franklin brought Galactus back to life and made him his herald. Think about that. A being who once threatened to consume Earth now served Franklin like the Silver Surfer once served Galactus. It's a level of authority that transcends space and time. But his powers aren't chaotic or impulsive. They are deeply emotional. They respond to his desires, his fears, and his hope. When his parents were in danger, he created pocket realities to protect them. When universes fell, he created new ones to replace them. That's not just power, it's purpose. Yet, for all his might, Franklin remains deeply human. He's empathetic, vulnerable, and constantly at odds with his cosmic nature. And that might be the only thing keeping him from being a true omnipotent. God Emperor Doom, stealing divinity, ruling reality. Now contrast that with Victor Von Doom. A man who clawed his way into godhood not through fate, but sheer will. During Secret Wars, 2015, Doom tricked the Beyonders, a race of near-omnipotent beings, into transferring their power to him. Through his alliance with Molecule Man, Doom didn't just survive the multiverse's collapse. He became the god who rebuilt it. He didn't create a universe like Franklin. He stitched multiple realities together into a world of his own making. Battleworld. A Frankenstein dimension ruled entirely by Doom's will. In this world, he was God Emperor, worshipped, feared, and absolute. Even the most powerful characters, like Stephen Strange and the Thor Corps, served him. Doom didn't just bend reality. He redefined identity. He erased Reed Richards from existence, took Sue Storm and her children as his own, and ruled without challenge for 8 years. His power was vast, yes. But so was his psychological control. Doom didn't just reshape physics. He reshaped belief. He held billions under his thumb not just through might, but through legend. He rewrote truth and memory. That's a power few ever master. But there's a crucial detail: his power wasn't his own. It was stolen. Borrowed. A gift of Molecule Man and the Beyonders. That dependency would eventually become his downfall. Still, in terms of execution, Doom did what few beings ever achieved. He ruled with absolute supremacy. And even when that power began to fade, he chose redemption over pride. That growth made him even more dangerous, because now Doom had clarity. When titans clash, comparing their true limits. So who is stronger? Let's talk feats. Franklin Richards can create universes. Doom can rearrange them. Franklin can resurrect cosmic beings. Doom can erase identities from time. Franklin made Galactus kneel. Doom made the multiverse kneel. Franklin is power. Doom wields power. The biggest difference lies in origin. Franklin's strength comes from within. His powers are organic, limitless, and ever-growing. Doom's strength came from conquest, strategy, and manipulation. He needed others, like Molecule Man, to reach that level. In a direct battle, Franklin's raw potential surpasses nearly anyone. But Doom's cunning might still trap Franklin in a loop of illusion, betrayal, or tactical sabotage. If Franklin holds back, Doom wins. But if Franklin fully unleashes, Doom has no chance. That's not speculation. That's fact. Yet, Marvel has often shown restraint with Franklin. Writers portray him as emotionally vulnerable. His love for family, fear of loss, and need for acceptance limit his use of power. Doom, on the other hand, embraces his ruthlessness. In Future Foundation, we see Franklin and Doom team up, and Franklin clearly leads the charge. In fact, adult Franklin literally restores universes after multiversal collapse, showing that even the most omnipotent versions of Doom never reached Franklin's tier of creation from nothingness. The final judgment: who reigns supreme? So let's answer the ultimate question: is Franklin Richards stronger than God Emperor Doom? Yes. In every measurable way, Franklin Richards is superior in raw power, cosmic scale, and creation. Doom may have ruled as a god, but Franklin is a god. Not by title. By nature. Franklin doesn't need an army. Doesn't need Molecule Man, doesn't need the Beyonders. He creates galaxies on instinct. His powers transcend time, physics, even death. But Doom brings something terrifying to the table: unmatched willpower. He's the man who stared into the face of the Beyonders and won. The man who outsmarted gods and became one by force. That will, combined with his intellect, makes him a serious threat to even someone as powerful as Franklin. Still, if we remove all strategies, all emotional handicaps, and let them go all out, Franklin wins. No borrowed power. No Molecule Man. Just one-on-one, cosmic to the core. Doom rules. Franklin creates. Doom bends reality. Franklin births it. The boy who dreamed universes into life stands above the man who stole godhood. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.